Well, the camera is focused on one man here. As the league's top scorer, it's no surprise that our cameras are focused on him. The big question now, can he add to his tally today? A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got Ligue 1 action for you today. It's Angers and they take on Paris FC.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Bonne chance. Merci, bonne chance. Merci. Salut, bon match. Bonne chance les gars. Merci. Merci. Bon courage. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Bien, hein? Merci. Bon match.
Here's the Angers lineup.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. Now it needs a good ball in. Strong and needed to be. Just needs the composure now. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So off we go at 1-0. Memphis Depay. Still going here. Now to deliver a good ball in. And that's easy. A cross never really likely to cause a problem. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Getting closer. Just not letting them have it. Change in possession. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Now, time to cross to Alex Scott with news of a goal.
It's a goal for Rennes. They've scored the opener here with 17 minutes on the clock.
Oh, they could score here, Alex. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Now, this has to be. And he's beaten the keeper with a lovely little dink. A finish of real confidence.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish showed great composure, just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
One all then as we get started again. News coming in of a goal elsewhere, so let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for PSG. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save.
Hold on, chance. You've got in the way of it. Could be still. Oh, against the bar. All one, well read.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
A really open flow to this game now. End-to-end stuff. Delivered into the box. From a goal down to a goal in front. It's one of those days when everything is happening very, very quickly.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then just look at the finish. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
And away we go again at 2-1. Now can't hold on forever. Oh, that's really well cut out. There's a bit of belief in this move. And a cross into the area. What can he do with it? Back off the post. Oh, he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Rennes. They're now behind by 1 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
And Alex will keep us updated. Could be setting something now. Now, can he equalise? And it's quickly stopped. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And the second half is underway. Let's cross the line. It'll be a throw. Options available in the middle. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, and at that point...
Well, it could be in here. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Under a fair bit of pressure here. Well, under some... Pressure, he's unable to keep it in play. And there's going to be a change now. Boe. Got a room here, it's promising. Good score here. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. Now here comes a change. It's played in now. And nothing coming from their play in the end. Game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Oh, what a chance! And it's into the gloves, which is where it will stay.
Well, in the end, it's a fairly easy save for the goalkeeper, but really that should have been a goal.
Acres of green grass to roam into. He's in here. Well, you really shouldn't concede possession as easily as that. Chance to go level. And he's done really well to keep that out. And that is offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Boe. Some good work to win it there. There's a bit of belief in this move. Nicely played through. Now it's on for them. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. So quarter of an hour remaining. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. Oh, surely. Good save, and enough on it to get it away too. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
The game restarts, the result in no doubt, and what a display this has been. There's been a development in one of the other games, a goal, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's another goal for Rennes. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 80 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex, thank you. Not so much given away as cleverly won.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Sacha Boe. Popov. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Now, this has to be. And off the frame of the goal. So close.
Yeah, it's a really good hit, but should be scoring from there, really.
Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Delivered into the box. Could do something here. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Merci à vous d'avoir accepté de nous répondre avant de regagner le vestiaire. Merci pour votre disponibilité.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got live action for you from Liga and McDonald's on the way. It's Paris FC and they take on Stade Brestois.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he comes alive around the box. He's so good at backing into defenders, rolling away from them, and then getting off his shots quickly. He's so difficult to mark, and that's why he's their leading goal scorer.
Salut. Bon courage. Un bon match. Bon match. Bonne chance. Salut. Bonne chance. Merci. Bonne chance. Merci. Salut. Bon match. Bonne chance, les gars. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Joue bien, hein? Merci. Bon match. Merci.
Here's how Paris FC line up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Strong work there to keep it. I have. Mama Balde. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Oh, could be a chance here. Now he's in. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
One 1-0 then as we get started again. Kamara. Getting physical, working hard.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Great instinct there to cut it out. Just needs the composure now. It's got to be. It's in! A frenetic start and we're all square once again. Incredible!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. Well, that's the perfect way to protect the ball. I am. Quick whistle from the referee, foul given. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Using his strength well. Oh, what a chance! Very well kept out, alert and ready. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Shankov. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. Now, this might be promising. To edge ahead now. Great chance here. It's there, and into the lead they go.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Decent looking cross played in. There still could be something happening here. It looked like something building there, but no longer. Ajorc. Good work, they've got it back. And the challenge puts the ball out. Incisive ball. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And away we go again at 2-2. Mama Balde. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Could be something developing here. More defensive work to do here. And not the end to the move they were looking for. Ziyech. Out of play. Throw in to come. Well, an awful throw, you have to say.
Yeah, not the best one you'll ever see.
Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Victor Shankov. Madi Kamara. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. Unless he's marked better in the second period, he'll continue to dictate the flow of this match.
And the first half is underway. The play is set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Depay delivers the cross. Well, that's how to clear it. Shankov. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. To put them ahead. Now the chance for them to pull forward. And the promise of something happening is over. They're being afforded too much space here. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. And it's taken away. Terrific.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Could be something happening for them now. And the tackle spot on. They found a way through and played in now. And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. Mama Balde. Great instinct there to cut it out. And the idea has been anticipated. Well, now they could spring the trap. Nice pass and on their march. And the flag has... gone up.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
"20 minutes to go. Kamara. Now, what can they do from here? Can he finish? Oh, gets behind it and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. Ugo Magnetti. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. To put them ahead. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
So here we go again, and not long left to hang on to this lead. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Full time is looming. What do you make of how it looks? They haven't much time now.
Well, they're still in with a chance here, but can they produce one more big moment before the end? Mind you, this has been a really good game.
And it's comfortably gathered. And the ball's still alive here. Time for some positive wing play now. It's a good ball in behind. Got behind it and kept it out. And he's certainly made his mark on the game, but now time for someone else to have a go. And here it comes. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Terrific bit of blocking. Keep on coming. Corner again. That's a good pass. Secure hands, calmly taken. Magnetti. A bit of a squeeze on here. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, he was brilliant today. He looked so assured on the ball. He worked hard defensively, and he inspired those around him. It was a top-class display.
Merci à vous d'avoir accepté de nous répondre avant de regagner le vestiaire. Voilà, un grand merci.
Merci pour votre patience. Nous allons passer aux questions. Eh bien, c'est terminé.
We're starting to get to the nitty-gritty now. Only 4 teams remain alive in the Cup, and the scene is set for what should be an exciting semi-final. Who will make it through? Stay tuned. We'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage. It's Paris FC, and they take on Stade Brestois.
Semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
Well, the big story in the build-up to this game has had to do with Memphis. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Yeah, if the rumours are correct, it's going to be a big loss for the club. They've come to rely on his performances. We all get to that age where it all becomes a little bit harder on the body. He's starting to get to that age, so I wouldn't be too surprised.
Merci.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Danjuma. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the Reds now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Oh, that's a clever ball. Viktor Tsigankov. And it's opening up. Oh, good work by the keeper. Short corner, let's see. Played into the centre. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Well, he might not admit it, but I don't think he particularly enjoys taking on today's opponents.
Yeah, after his last defeat, he'll need to change one or two things here.
Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Ruiz.